commissioner, what is your actual punishment?
I've been tossing this around because
you know what I do?
You can fine them, but that's not going to do
50
it.
games.
Yeah.
Your entire organization loses the first 50 games of the season.
Yeah.
You're out.
You can play with your minor.
No players make
play with the
money.
minor leaguers or whatever.
Yeah,
but yeah.
no one. You guys can practice every day. You can have your team. No one fucking plays.
Can you imagine that?
And when you start on day 51, your record is 0-50. Right?
Yeah.
Now, if you win out,
well, you got to let them play. They
playoffs,
just got to play with their farm system or whatever.
No, I'd say you're done. Like, you can't make any money in Houston.
But then the MLB loses
games.
way too much money because then they lose.
Yeah.
You know what?
But this is
that's
one
why
of those,
I'm not saying
MLB,
you're wrong. I'm saying the MLB won't do that because they're going to protect their bottom line.
I would absolutely
one way or
imagine
the other.
That's way harsher than the punishment. But the MLB is also going to have to take some flack for this.
Yeah.
Because there have been hints. People have been saying this for a long time.
They were talking about it while this World
Series
Series was going on in 2017. Like, this isn't a new... This didn't just come up like, you guys might have been cheating. Like, no, you fucking knew.
Yeah.
You know? Well, it just got to a serious level.
And I kind of like the poetic irony of this story, which is baseball could face maybe its biggest black eye in 100 years because of the technologies they refuse to embrace.
Yeah.
Right? If you just went to robotic umpires and this and that, you start cutting out more and more of these nibbling around the edge kind of things. I don't know. Maybe that's just me trying to link two things that don't matter. But it has to be severe. And MLB will have to suffer along with the Astros. Well, it's the same thing because I was watching this documentary, Dahmer on Dahmer, right?
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, this lady's like, I interviewed Jeffrey Dahmer. He was crazy. And his dad's like, I'll do it, but I want to wear sunglasses so no one knows me. And I was like, actually, it worked. He just blends in with every old white. But there's a part of it where it's so sad watching the Dahmer parents because they're just like, the mommy was like, that's not the guy that I'll remember in my grave, right? That's not my son. Okay, well, you can say whatever the fuck you want. And you had a perfect childhood life and whatever.
Yeah.
Also, he was just alone as like a 14-year-old hammering 30 beers before high school. So there is a part of this.
Sounds awesome.
Right? Yeah. Like, I'm not saying you were chewing on the corpses. Right? But you are also responsible for this.
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm fascinated because if it comes down and it's just a money fine, I still think it'll be worth the Astros for 2 World Series worth of money.
Yeah.
You're
not hurting them at that point if you just fine them.
How do you put the fucking massive hurt on them without hurting the game overall?
Right.
But
that's what the MLB's got to figure out.
Yeah, and if you do nothing and you set the precedent that you can just cheat as long as you make enough money by appearing in the World Series.
Right.
That not only is going to set the precedent of then everyone has to be cheating.
Right.
If your team's not doing that from now on, you're like, well, you guys don't want to win. You're not serious.
It's part of the game now. Yeah.
Every fan watching will know that every contest from here on out is just kind of nonsense. It's not a legit game.
Yeah.